Assalamu alaikum. Dear students of class 8, welcome to our today's class. After few days, I will again come back to you to talk about the topic of voice change, part 2. Dear students, you can comment if you see the screen or not, and if the sound is clear or not, you can comment us. Okay, dear students, now we start our topic. Our topic is voice change. In my previous class, I gave you homework. There's the answer of this homework. Can you see this? You can match the answer with you. Is it correct or not? I give you 2 minutes to check the answer. Our first question was, we must do our duty. So the answer will be, our duty must be done by us. The second one, the book is being printed. The question was, and the answer is, the book is printing. The third question was, who has taken the book? And the answer will be, by whom has the book been taken? Question number 4, honey is sweet. I think all of you can write the correct answer. And I write here the answer, honey is tasted sweet, or you can write, honey is sweet when it is tasted. Number 5, the lady praises herself. And the answer is, the lady is praised by herself. Match the answer. Okay, dear. Our today's topic is interrogative sentence and imperative sentence. How to change from active to passive. The first one, look at here. Here is the example. Who is calling me? This is the example of interrogative sentence and it is active voice. Who is calling me? If you find here who, then if you turn into passive, then you will use by whom instead of who. And this is present form, so I use am. And you know that if there is continuous form, then we can use being. So the answer will be, by whom am I being called? Verb 3, past participle form, verb 3. Okay, dear students, now go to the next one. Whom did you see on the road? Whom did you see on the road? So the answer will be, who was seen by you? Whom. If you find here whom, then you use whom. And be verb was. And verb 3, verb participle form, seen by you on the road. Whom, instead of whom, we use who. Now we go to the next slide. Look at here. If you have turned into from active to passive in an interrogative sentence, then it will be easy to you. If you at first change it into an assertive sentence, then you turn it into passive. After that, you turn it into an interrogative sentence. Look at here. Here, I give you the example for your better understanding. Look at here, do you buy the pen? This is an interrogative sentence. At first, I have to change it in assertive sentence. Okay, dear. I change it into an assertive sentence. You buy the pen. You buy the pen. And I turn it into passive. That means object will be become subject, the pen, and then verb is verb 3 bought by you. The next one, sorry, then you turn it into an interrogative form, just verb. You take the verb first, then use question mark. Then it will be an interrogative passive form. Just like this, you can change another one. Are you reading a book? Are you reading a book? And I turn it into, at first, active. That means you are reading a book. And then I turn it into passive. A book is being read by you. Now you make it an interrogative form. Try yourself. I will give you sometimes to turn it into an interrogative. Try yourself. Okay, dear. Hurry up, try yourself. English class should be speak in English. We should speak in English, but we speak very simple English for your better understandings, dear. Look at, there is the answer. I only use is at the first of the line. Is a book being read by you? Is a book being read by you? Okay, now we go to the next class. Next slide. Have you finished your work? Next sentences. Have you finished your work? This is a perfect form. Example of perfect form and example of active voice. Now how you change it into passive? Look at here. You have finished your work. At first I change it into assertive. You have finished your work. Then turn it into passive. Your work has been finished by you, isn't it? Then you make it interrogative. How can? Look at here. Has. Has your work been finished by you? Is it clear? Okay, thank you. Thank you, dear students. Next one. Did Afreen help the girl? Did Afreen help the girl? That means Afreen helped the girl. Passive form of it is the girl was helped by Afreen. Then you turn the word in front of the sentence. That means was the girl helped by Afreen? If you follow the previous structure, that means if you find an interrogative sentence, then you have to turn it an assertive sentence and change it into passive form, and just you use the verb at the beginning of the sentences. Then it will be very easy to you to make an interrogative passive form. Okay, dear? Okay. Then the next one, was she helping the poor? Was she helping the poor? That means the poor are helping by her. If I make it an interrogative, then I use are at the beginning of the sentence. That means are the poor being helped by her. Now, dear students, you can make another example. Did you buy the book? Turn it into passive. Did you buy the book? Try yourself. Who can write the answer first? Did you buy the book? Did you buy the book? Did you buy the book? Are the poor being held? What will be the answer? Did you buy the book? Nobody can. I speak slowly. What will be the answer? Nobody can write. Did you? Did you buy the book? Nobody can. Okay, the answer will be, was the book bought by you? Dear students, now go to the next slide. Had you drawn the scenery? Had you drawn the scenery? What will be the answer? Had the scenery, had the scenery been. If you find had, then if you turn it into passive, then the answer will be, you have to use had been. That means had the scenery been drawn by you. I discussed it with you. Thank you. Tania Akhtar, was the book bought by you? Thank you, dear. Not did the book, was the book. Nilufar Yasmin, it will be was the book. Okay, dear. Look at another one. Do you know him? Do you know him? What will be the answer? The answer, that means you know him. The passive form is he is known to you. You only just use the be verb beginning of the sentence. Look at here. Is he known to you? Next one. Why do people speak English? Why do people? Saima Hassan, you answered. Okay. Laila Begum, thank you, dear. Okay, now concentrate on the other example. I will give you another example to write. Okay, look at now here. Why do people speak English? Why do? That means when we turn it into passive form, we use be verb. Why is, that means why is, English will be the subject. English spoken by people. The next one, what do you want? What do you want? That means what is wanted by you. What is wanted by you? Is he known to? Very good. At the scenery being drawn by you. Rapsan Mohaiminul, you have to use question mark, dear. Okay. Now we go to which book did he buy? Which book did he buy? That means which is, we use which in passive form because there is no alternative. Book did he buy? That means he bought the book. The answer will be the book was bought by him. So, which book was bought by him? When we turn it into interrogative, the answer will be which book was, be verb was, because it is past form, be verb was bought by him. Why did the teacher punish you? Why did the teacher punish you? No, we don't want to punish you. The answer will be why punish you? Why are you punished by the teacher? Next one, how have you done the work? How have you done the work? What will be the answer? What will be the answer? How has the, look at here, how has the work has. If this is singular, so we use has. How has the work been? If we find have or has in a sentence, then if you turn it into passive, what we will use? We use been, B-E-E-N, been. Has the work been done by you? The next one, when will you do it? That means when will it be done by you? When will it be done by you? This is the example of future tense. Okay, dear. Now make another sentence into passive form. Why are you helping the poor? Try yourself. Why are you helping the poor? What will be the passive form of it? Why are you helping the poor? That means you are helping the poor. Turn it into passive. Then make it interrogative. Why are you helping the poor? Write the answer. Hurry up. That means, why were you published by the, not published, punished? Rafiul Islam, it will be punished, dear. Okay, why are you helping the poor? Why are you punished? Okay, Laila Begum. How has the work been done by you? Are the poor being helped by you, Saima Hassan? Are the poor being helped by you? Very good, dear. Okay, Dilshad Salma, are poor being helped by you? Dear, here we use the. Or the poor being helped by you. Very good. Okay, now we go to the next slide. Okay, thank you, dear, for your participation. Whom did you call? Whom did you call? What will be the answer? Who was? We use be verb in passive form. Who, though it is past form, so you use was. Who was called by you? The next one, who has taken the book? By whom? Answer will be, by whom has the book been taken? The next one, whom are you waiting for? Whom are you waiting for? Thank you. Many right answers, dear. The time is too short, so I don't tell your name. Okay, dear. Thanks all of you. Whom are you waiting for? The answer will be, who is being. Why being? Because it is continuous form, verb plus ing, so we use being. Who is being? Verb 3, that means past participle form, waited for you. Dear students, now we go to imperative sentence. We go to imperative sentence. Do you know which one is imperative sentence? The sentence which shows us the request, order, advice, command, etc. Is it imperative sentence? Yes, dear. Which sentence shows us command, advice, order, etc. That is an imperative sentence. So, look at how to change this type of sentence. Shut the door. If you find this type of imperative sentence, then you have to use let. Look at here, let. Then the object, the door. Object becomes subject and we use be. Look at here, structure, be. And the verb 3, past participle form of shut is shut. Let the door be shut. Now try yourself. Open the window. What will be the answer? Try yourself. Who can write fast? Open the window. Very simple. Who can write fast? Open the window. Who can write fast? Open the window. My students are very good. Open the window. Who can write fast? Let the window be opened. Saima Hassan, Rafsan Muhaiminul, very good. Rafsan Muhaiminul is the first. Then Saima Hassan, very good, dear students. Let the window be opened. Very good, thank you. Now look at never tell a lie. This is a negative sentence. Never tell a lie. Never. You use not never. Negative form. So, let a lie never be told. Let a lie never be told. The next one, let him do the sum. Do the sum. Very easy. Let the sum be done. Let the sum be done. Is it very easy? Yes, dear, very easy. Let the sum be done. Here we use not. Do not make a noise. Here, missing of a. Do not make a noise. So, what will be the answer? If you find here not, then you use not after left. Let not a noise. Here missing a noise be made. Be made. Let not the noise be made. Let the window be open. Leon Islam, Isra Jahan Tahal, thank you. Sharad Kumar, thank you. Maruf Ahmed, thank you everybody. The names who I can't speak, don't mind here. Okay, then we go to the next slide. Please help me. Here you find a request. Sorry, let him do the sum. So the answer will be, let the sum be done by him. Let the sum be done by, that means him. Him will be now, him become object. Let the sum be done by him. Always speak the truth. Let the truth be spoken always, or let the truth always be spoken. You can write both answer. Okay. Never tell a lie. Let never a lie be told. Dear student, if you find please, then you have to write you are requested to. You are requested to help me. Our school's teacher, I'm proud of her. Thank you, Mansur Ahmed. You are my students, okay? Thank you, dear. Please help me. You are requested to help me. Okay, if you find please, then you will use you are requested. So now write another sentence. Please give me a pen. Now write the answer. Who can write first, dear? Please give me a pen. Hasan Tuhi. Dear, try yourself. Write the correct answer. Nafisa Raisa, Apurup Anando. Thank you, dear. All of you participate. Okay. Please give me a pen. What will be the answer? Let the pen be given. Dear, please give me a pen. Let the pen be given. Please give me a pen. Let a pen. Who will write the answer? Let a flower be bought for me. Let a pen be given to me. There will be one thing that means to me. Buy me a flower. What will be the answer? Let a flower be bought for me. Let a flower be bought for me. Then buy me a dress. What will be the answer? Buy me a dress. Let the pen be given. You are requested to give me a pen. Very good, Saima Hassan. You are requested to, I tell you, please. So, you have to write, you are requested to give me a pen. This is the correct answer. Okay, dear. You are requested to give me a pen. Everybody, thank you because you try yourself. Very good, dear. Okay. Buy me a dress. What will be the answer? Buy me a dress. Just like this. Buy me a dress. Buy me a dress. What will be the answer? You are requested to give me a pen. Very good, Mohsin Ali. Let the dress bought for me. Afrin Islam, where is B? Let the dress be. Be bought for me. Let a dress be bought for me. Dilshad Salma, thank you. Thank you everybody. Now we see a chart. How can we turn from active to passive? There is a structure. You have to concentrate on it. If you find verb 1 in active voice, then if we turn it into passive, we use be verb. That means am, is, are plus verb 3. Verb 3, that means past participle form of verb. Verb 1 is the base verb. Base verb. Verb 1 is the base verb. Very good. Mansur Ahmed, Saima Hassan, Laila Begum, Nilufar Yasmin, Apurup Anando, Tania Akhtar, very good. Ishrat Jahan Taha, Anjumanara Fancy, Abul Hashem, Maruf Ahmed. Thank you everybody dear. Now I give you example. You have to turn it into passive by following this structure. Okay, verb 1. That means you can write I sing a song. I sing a song. Turn it into passive. I sing a song following this rule. I sing verb 1. I sing a song, turn it into passive. What will be the answer? By following this, who can write first? I sing a song. That means the answer will be I sing a song. A song become the subject. Try yourself. A song is. A song is. Verb 3 is sing, sung. Sing, sang, sung. A song is sung by me. A song is not dear Muhammad Alif Khan, not being. A song is only sung by me. A song is sung by me, not being. We use being when we find continuous form. That means verb plus ing. Then we use being. Chuadanga theke ma'am Soyed Shamsul Haq. Okay dear. A song is sung by me. Very good. Very good. A song is singing, not singing dear. A song is sung. Verb 3 means sing, sang, sung. A song is sung by me. Now if you find do, does plus verb 1, then we use be verb plus verb 3. Now write another answer. I do the sum. I give you very simple sentence because you can write it very early. I do the sum. Here I use do. I do the sum. The answer will be, look at the structure. The answer will be I do the sum. Rajia Sultana, can you tell me about the structure again? Okay dear, I'll try. A song is not sang, Shirin Khatun. A song is sung, S-U-N-G. Verb 3 is sung, S-U-N-G. Okay. A song is sung. Firoza Yasmin, a song is sung, S-U-N-G. Now you have I do the sum. What will be the answer? The sum becomes subject. The sum is. The sum is done. Do, did, done. Verb 3 is done. A song is done by me. A sum is done by me. Very good. Mohammad Shanta, Ekavi. Thank you. Mansur Ahmed, Tania Akhtar, Nilufar Yasmin. Thank you. Dilshad Salma. Thank you everybody. Now look at the another one. That means verb plus ing. I am teaching you. I am teaching you. Teaching. Verb plus ing. I am teaching you. I am verb plus ing. What will be the answer? Using this structure. Using this structure. What will be the answer? Who can write first? I am teaching you. Maruf Ahmed, thank you. Sharad Kumar, the sum is done by me. Very good. The sum is done by me. A lot of correct answer. Thank you, dear. Mansura Annie, thank you. So now, right, I am teaching you. Turn it into passive. Here you find verb plus ing. So we have to use being. You have to use being. So what will be the answer? You are. I am teaching you. You are being taught by me. Almas Hossain, thank you. You are right very quickly. Thank you, dear. You are being taught by me. Muhammad Alif Khan, you have to use me. Nilufar Yasmin, thank you. Rajia Sultana, I can discuss the imperative again, dear. You are being taught by me. Okay, I answered first. Who answered first? Saima Hassan. Okay, dear. I skip your name. Now you go to the next structure. When you find have has in a sentence, then if you turn it into passive, what will you use? Have has been plus verb 3. I have taken the food. I have taken the food. What will be the answer? By using this structure, I have taken the food. If you turn from active to passive, then it will be very easy to turn from passive to active. At first you have practiced to use very simple sentence. Then if you structure is clear to you, then you can turn the very large sentence easily. Okay, dear? What is the question? I have taken the food. What will be the answer? Mansuri Annie, you are being taught by. Thank you. I have taken the food. The food have been taken. No, dear. Almas Hossain. The answer will be the food has been taken by me. Muhammad Alif Khan. Okay, dear. Right answer. The food has been taken by me. The food not have been, dear. The food has been. You can use have been taken by me. No, not question mark. Dilshad Salma. The food has been taken by me. Okay, thank you. Now we go to the next slide. Have been, has been. If you find has been, it has been raining. It has been raining. What will be the answer? It has been raining. What will be the answer? No, you can turn it into, because there is no object. There is no. I have been reading. I have been reading a book. Here you find an object, then you can turn into passive. Otherwise you can't turn the passive form. I have been reading a book. Now turn it into passive. Have been verb plus ing. Reading. Using this structure, I have been reading the book. What will be the answer? Who can write first? I have been reading the book. That means the reading a book. A book is the subject. A book has been being. B-E-I-N-G. Look at here. Has been being. I use both been and being. A book has been being read by me. Very good, Nilufar Yasmin. It has been raining, Saima Hassan. The question was not correct. Because here you don't find object. Without object, it is not possible to turn into passive, dear. Okay, a book has been read by me. Very good, Ilshad Salman. Okay, dear student, Afrin Islam Almas Hossain. Okay, now we go to Part 2. Part 2, that means past form. I did the sum. So, I did the sum. What will be the answer? The sum was. You use verb 2. Was where? Verb 2, past form. I did. Did is the verb 2. Then you use was or were and past participle of verb. That means verb 3. I did the sum. The answer will be the sum was done by me. Next one, was where plus verb plus ing. That means past continuous. I was teaching you. I was. The answer will be you were. We use were. W-E-R-E with you. Second person. You were being taught by me. You are being taught by me. Firoza Yasmin, don't be upset. You can type quickly, dear. Okay, then we go to the next one. If you find had plus past participle form, that means verb 3 in a sentence, then you have to follow this structure had been. If you find have or has, then you have to type have been, has been. I had a book. What will be the answer? A book had been. No, I had read a book. I had read a book. Read, R-E-A-D, read. Verb 3, read, read, read. Read, R-E-A-D, read, read. The spelling is same, but the pronunciation has different. I had read a book. The answer will be a book had been read by me. Very good. All of you are active, dear. The next one, had been plus verb ing, just like they had been plus being. I had been reading a story. I had been reading a story. So by following the structure, the answer will be a story had been being read by me. Okay, dear, if you find model auxiliary in a sentence, what you will do? You will use models plus be verb. That I can draw a picture. What will be the answer? I can draw a picture. If you, because can is the model verb. Model, after model, base form of verb is used. I can draw, D-R-A-W. I can draw a picture. What will be the answer by using model? I can draw a picture. A book has been read by me. A book has been read by. Very good. I can draw a picture. What will be the answer? A picture. A picture. A picture can be drawn by me. Verb 3. Draw, drew, drawn. Dear students, now I give you homework. Please write it. Please, dear. Please write it. Okay, dear. Write the homework. Dear students, write the homework. Dear students, write the homework. Someone want to, the structure of imperative form, want to know. Dear, for you, I again repeat, shut the door. If you find an imperative sentence, then you have to use let. So, the answer will be let the door. Object becomes subject. Let the door be shut. Shut, shut, shut. Shut is the verb 3. You have to use verb 3. The next one, never tell a lie. You have to use, if you find imperative sentence, then you have to use let. Let a lie. Object becomes subject. Let a lie. Never be told. Told is the verb 3. Tell, told, told. Look at another one. Do the sum. This is imperative sentence. Let the sum be done. Do the sum. Let the sum be done. Do not make a noise. Here I use not. Let not the noise, not a noise be made. Let not a noise be made. Okay, dear. If you find, please, in a sentence, this is also imperative, then you have to use you are requested to buy me a flower. There is no use of please, so I have only write let a flower be bought for me. Okay, dear students, our time has finished. This is up to today. Again, I will come to with you another new topic, maybe it may be narration. Okay, which one you want to learn, you can comment us. Okay dear, we'll try our best for your better understanding. Thank you dear. Allah Hafiz.